Number one thing not to say: do anything you want, I trust you. Although as a financial advisor, I certainly can appreciate the fact that you trust me, it's very important that you remember that you are the CEO of your finances. And so take the opportunity that you have with me to learn about investing, financial planning. Take this opportunity to soak it all in, get a good feel about some of the terminology, and understand what it is that you're doing. Because when you understand, then you can quantify whether or not we're being successful or whether or not we need to make changes for your financial plan. And the better relationship that you have with someone like myself, the better communication we have, the better long-term relationship we'll have. The second question you don't want to ask your financial advisor is to come in and say, what's your performance? What can I expect on my portfolio? Think about it. Depending on when you invest, what your risk tolerance, how long you have until you need the money is completely different. It's impossible to give us a true, accurate information. Instead, you should focus on risk tolerance. You should focus on your immediate planning goals, and we can look at historical performance to give you a good feel of had you invested in this particular portfolio back at a certain point, this is what kind of performance you can expect. But with that, it takes a lot more information and a lot more time spent together. The third question you should not ask your financial advisor is, will I get tickets to the Super Bowl, or what else will you do for me if I'm your client? Remember, your financial advisor is to help you to get from point A to point B financially. We want to be there to help you with your financial plan, to take care of your investments, and the things that matter most, your serious investing. Unfortunately, we aren't your bookie. So to think about us that way doesn't really work. In addition, FINRA prohibits us from giving you large gifts. The fourth question that we get asked all the time is, who else do you manage money for? The reason why that's not a good question is because based on client confidentiality, we actually are prohibited from sharing that information with you. If our clients do decide to share that information with you and how they're investing and whatnot, that is their right to do so, but we prefer as professionals to have some discretion. So just like your personal OBGYN or your attorney, we are bound by that same rule of confidentiality. Number 5 thing not to say to your financial advisor: I was introduced to you from so-and-so, and I want exactly what you've done for them. Now, unless you have been cloned magically and are the exact same person as your friend, that's a really bad idea. Because it's life experiences and time horizon and risk tolerance and so many other factors that we call the know your client rule that pertain to how we manage money. So it's really important that you spend time with us so we can get to know you and your tendencies and your preferences and all those things just that you would talk to a good friend about, to give us knowledge to help you build the ideal portfolio for you. Number 6. How busy are you? Because I want to make sure my financial advisor is always available 24/7. That may not be the best solution for you, and perhaps you would want someone a little bit more seasoned, a little bit more in demand, and a little bit more experienced. Because often when you do walk into a financial advisory practice and you look for the person with the most time on their hands, they tend to be a rookie, or there could be other factors that you don't know about. Instead, look for someone experienced, someone you trust, and someone you can have a long-term relationship with. And certainly we will make plenty of time for you. I'd love to stay connected with you. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and at winniesun.com. And take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel right below.